Hey guys, welcome to the Tuesday stream. We're back playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program, waiting for the space scene to load right now. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Welcome back. We are here playing episode 2. I have gone through, I have recorded everything I needed to record. We've got ourselves an episode ready to go for later this week, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same again this week. First things we've got to do, come and have a look and see what we are even doing. We've got ourselves a whole bunch of missions available to us here. The one in particular that has caught my eye is, of course, this collect science. We can definitely go and transmit or recover scientific data from around Kerbal. This sounds like a mission we can do easy enough. We also have some other things like collecting some low resolution altimetry of SCANsat data. Maybe we'll give this one a go as well. Okay, we have got 0 for 0 contracts, so let's take this one and let's take... This is Kerbal. What else do we have of Kerbal? Multispectral scan. This only works during the day, right? And this low end. Okay, I think this is the one we need. Hey man, how you doing? Today is Tuesday. It is. It's true. NROL patch. No idea what you mean, mate. I'm afraid not. Okay, so we are. Did I actually click go? That space. I'm wondering which one of these we actually want to get. The multispectral sounds good. Hey Landstrider, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Take a crew report in flight above. No, I think we'll pass on that one. I think then what we're going to do, low out. Oh man, I can speak today. Low resolution altimetry SCANsat survey of Kerbal. Bam, that's the one we're going for. Man, throw it out there. We're doing it. Okay, things that I'm actually aiming towards today. I want to have myself some solar panels over here, and I want to have the fuel systems. This is quite a bit to aim for. Quite a bit. Game on as well, playing some KSP as well. Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. This is what I like to hear. I'm just gonna have myself a bit of a caffeine. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's get building. Hey, Cubic, how are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? We are going to build our first satellite. No, I don't think we are. I ummed and ahed very quickly there, but I decided not to. In the science somewhere communication, right? We've got the multispectral and this radar altimeter. I presume this is the one that gives us the altimetry data. Oh, how you doing there, Mike KSP? Welcome. Good to see you. I don't think I recognise your name, either that or I've been a terrible person and completely forgotten again. Welcome anyways. Let's go for... we don't really need any communication devices at the moment. You've posted... Oh, okay, cool. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Okay, so what even are our goals right here? I've just started clicking away. I've not taken a moment to step back and think about what I'm doing here. We just need some science, and we just need to be able to get this done. I don't know whether this does the science as well, so we'll take something that we've not done before in the science. One of these ones. All right, beautiful. That's it. This is going to be our scientific payload. This is our... What we need to do. You have summer holiday, Cubic. Hi. Going to make a science station for orbit of the Mun. Has to have room for 19, though. It's a bit silly. I mean, who doesn't want to support 19 different people in space? I mean, how many people have we actually got in space right now? It's not that many. It's not that many. I know the Chinese are adding to numbers and stuff like that. I'm not even sure how many are on the ISS right now. I think it's more than we think, right? I think it's more than we think, right? Do we need to take into account the fact that we are carrying a lot of weight here? I think we might need to. Let's get a parachute on that one and a parachute on the side of these. Now, some people will argue that you don't actually need these side parachutes here. I have blown up far too many of these Science Juniors to not put that there. You know what? I think we might third sciences. We need to go and have a look. Let's save that. Thanks very much. What sciences we actually have from the moon? From the sun. Red Landstrider's moon thing there. From the space. I don't know how many we got from the space. We come into the archives and have a look. Kerbal moon. Beautiful. None. I did it again. Kerbal in space. It turns out I've got my mind on the moon. Maybe we'll go to do that later on. Okay, so we can actually get some temperature as well. I remember we blew it up. We were on our way back. The re-entry was intense. You got a second dose of COVID vaccine. Nice, mate. Nice. I've had my first. I've got to wait about a month now for my second. It was a lot longer between doses than it should have been because busy, right? Busy. Okay, so we can put a temperature thing. The only thing we got is crew report and mystery goo. Let's put everything other than crew report and mystery goo on there. My chair's developed to squeak again. I fixed it. Oh man, that's not helpful. Not helpful. Right. Pop you over there. The other question, of course, is who's going to space. Let's take a vote, guys. I don't know exactly who we're going to send. I mean, Valentina gets some science, flies rather well, but Bob is the man with the actual science points. So that's I believe he gets extra science when he does the science points. Yeah, that's good. So like that. He had a month. Just spray some WD-40 there. Yeah, that's kind of what happened. That's what happened. Let's get rid of Jebediah and. It's kind of failed on me after a little while. I need to do it again. I think we're gonna send Bob. Let's have a look. Vessel science returns 105%, 5% extra. I mean, why would we not send Bob up? It is literally just a science mission. Okay, so we got this fuel tank. I'm gonna slam that down under there, and I've got one of these. And I think I'm gonna try and launch Bob on a solid rocket from here on. Do you guys mind if I just go ahead and try and see if we can do that? No guarantees. No guarantees. I mean, we might need one of these, and we're definitely gonna need a few more of these. And I will like a decoupler. That's what's kind of stopped me in my tracks here. Right, there we go. Right, bam, bam. So first off, how much delta V does this bad boy at the bottom here give me? 1,028. That's not too bad, but I think we're going to want a multi-stage rocket. Send Bob, use a computer for the pilot function. That's what you do. You know what? Bam, bam. That is a great idea. I'm gonna take the suggestion there. The stay putnik. Can it do the thing that I need to do? I'm not gonna ask it there. Ask it here. Unmanned remote pilot assistant available. That's good. But can it just point? SAS is it? I mean, it's not SAS though. It's the. I thought I had it there for a second. It's the pointing ability. Does it? Can I just press T? That's the question. Can I press T? I'm gonna assume so. For now. Some moments, read quickly. I mean, the cargo part that can be placed inside inventories. That's nice. We'll go around and we'll make ourselves a new controller, a new satellite out of parts at some point. It's something that I've been seeing since I first saw that they put the attachment system into the game. If we do something like this, does this like massively improve what our lifting capability is? Not with those stages. Oh no. Ugh. And you there, then you. All right, cool. So this gets us to about. No, this gets us to about no. That's not quite where I want to be during this. Let's go for 4 of these. Do I calm down the middle stack? Let's do it like this. We'll go thrust limiter onto about 75 in the middle here. Is this good enough? This one comes down here. 17, 8, 9, 10. No, man. You can never just do things on boosters. It's a bit of a shame. The problem with solid boosters is they're all thrust, no like sustain, right? They're great for lifting, not so great for actually getting you where you want to go. That is definitely there. It's not like liquid boosters when you add them together like this, they get to asparagus. I'm wondering if this makes any sort of difference. Does it actually get factored in? There is also this. Oh, look, there's a full thing down there. Which one was it? One of these enables me to click on here and I go sea level, altitude, and vacuum. Okay, so as we go up, we should get more delta V. I don't think it's actually more than we need. We just need one more stage. Do you guys agree? Just one more stage? Tomorrow, know whether you get accepted to uni or not. Dude, big days. Big days. In fact, do we take some of these little ones up? I think I will. We're just going to build together a little Franken machine here. It's going to be horrendous. Anybody who's played the game for more than 5 minutes is going to be like, what are you doing? But I think it's nice. I think it's cool. We're gonna do this. It's a little bit out of line there. Not a problem, though. Not a problem. Yeah, no, at some point... Oh, what have I overdone? 38 is the number of parts. Oh, no. Okay, we've made the number of parts. If this can't make it, nothing will. I've got a feeling these ones on the outside are total waste. Let's do something like that. I'm actually thinking that actually, we don't need these decouplers, right? Because that's just a solid core there. these will all burn together. Yeah, I'm about it. I'm about it. Do these all fire off at the same time? Okay, that's good. Technically saved us 4 more parts for some aerodynamics. I know you guys all love the aerodynamics. Okay, 3,600. We're doing better. Let's see if we can get ourselves into a decent orbit. I should probably go polar, right? We are trying to go to get altimetry data. To do that, we should go Woomerang. We could go to the desert, but the desert's only really useful for trying to go to another sort of equatorial. It's just a slightly awkward, slightly off, right? Your car is leaking brake fluid, dude. That's like the worst fluid to leak, you know. At least if you're leaking petrol, the only thing that's going to happen is you stop, which is bad, but not as bad as not being able to stop. Okay, it's dark. I don't think I want to have it in the dark here. Do you guys agree? Let's press. Okay, so this top one here doesn't do what we wanted it to do. Let's revert flight to vehicle assembly. There's no point having it. It cannot do yon. Oh man, let's give it a good wiggle again. Cannot do the piloting assist that we needed, the pointing device that we needed. So I'm going to double down on more parachutes just for when it all goes bad. Do you know what else we're going to do? Oh, I don't have access to the staging. I was going to be like, we'll put an abort staging quick, but no. Okay, we're just heading for northwards. Given the fact that we're not actually on the poles already, the rotation of Kerbal should give us a little bit of an inclination that is not... dude, I clicked the button. Why are we here? Why are we here? I totally said, could we please go to the Woomerang launch site? It comes back pretty quickly. I bet this is going to take a little time. Clicked it to permanently be that. I'm sure at some point I'm going to be like, no, I want it to be at the actual KSC. But for now, this will do. About to head into our first launch of the mission. Are there going to be more? I don't know, maybe. So I don't know about you guys, but I've found there's been quite the lack of space news this week. I've been trying to keep up, and oh man, if I warp to sunrise, is it going to be sunrise here? Is it, or is it going to be sunrise at the other place, at the KSC? Okay, this is good. Oh, moon. This is good enough for me. I will take it. I'm gonna we don't have SAS. Okay, well, here we go. Solid fuel boosters. No turning. This is actually going to be very bad. 3, 2, 1. I've just realised how bad this is. Go! So we can use the power of Bob shifting his weight in there to try and direct the boosters around. We're flying fully ballistic. That's what's happening here. It's going to be fine. There's going to be no problems. This is how people have been flying rockets since before autopilot was engaged, so this will be fine. There will be no problem here whatsoever. The most interesting part will be seeing actually how far our orbit ends upwards. I love launching from here. It's such a different view. It's amazing. It is amazing. We seem to be going pretty quick. Let's make a little staging there. This is good. This is good. Are we going to get our way all the way outside of the atmosphere? I feel that we're being twisted already a little bit, but that's good. That's good. Let's come down here and have a look. Maybe not. What I do notice is that we are actually starting to slow down. Let's get some more staging going. A bit more fire. Oh no, I twisted it too far. We've got nothing to correct with. Well, we're just going to watch this spin uncontrollably for a little bit. Bob is starting to get ready to pass out. Bob has reached his G limit. He's reached his G limit, and that's it. He's gone. He's unconscious. We've got zero control now. Let's have a look at this this orbit. Didn't quite get me where I wanted to be. That's unfortunate. Do you think... Oh, Bob's back. We're getting consciousness. Do you think we can get it with less thrust, or are we literally just looking at liquid tanks only? Especially this top stage. Maybe if we made a more aggressive lower stage, yeah, because that's what we need, but more boosters, we could possibly get up here with enough control to do what we need to do. Are we even going over the top of the atmosphere? We seem to be going up pretty fast. I I might actually be able to try and get this guy to orbit anyway. We're up at 60 kilometers. I'm going to dump that. Oh, that's not... Didn't want to be on full throttle. This is going to take a little bit of work to try and settle down. Okay, we got it. We put it in the right direction. We've gone from mild panic and lack of control to just below where we want to be. Let's see. I don't think this is going to make it. I don't think this is going to make it. We had 3.5 in the tank, but I don't think we took 3.5 from it. Quarter orbit, if that. Maybe an eighth. Okay, let's revert this. It's a good start. It's a good start. Hey, Kerbal Nerd, how are you doing? Turns out it's not got the 3,600 that it says it has. I'm wondering if there's a way to improve the efficiency that we've got, because we burnt out on these pretty early. I didn't quite check out how much this was not enough though. How much like how early it was. If we turn this to an 80 and then turn these down to 90s. Are we going to test it? Are we going to test it? We're going to test it. I'm always interested. I literally clicked this. Why are we... It's like I've got a recording of it and everything, you know. I've also got a long loading screen already. I've been in and out like 4 times. It's probably the worst. At least wait for sunrise. Okay, should we just try? I mean, going straight up's pretty useless, right? That's where inefficiencies lie. We got to be turning pretty quickly, but unfortunately, too far, and we will be overwhelming the aerodynamics of this particular craft. It's not great. We don't have many fins, control surfaces on it. The only way we've got to control it at all is with this reaction wheel. It does have authority, but not a great deal. I've just also noticed that Bob does not have a parachute. If all goes wrong, we cannot bail out. But I suppose that's okay-ish. Yeah, are we wasting fuel here? Is this too much? Is this too much? I mean, this last 10% probably not worth the weight of the couplers. Oh well, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. No, we won't. Dang it. Alright, obviously we are unstable at that stage. We've already spun out once uncontrollably. 4-bit straight up is silly, but if you're planning to go to the moon or Minma, straight up is more efficient than getting to orbit. Yes, I don't know. I've never tried the straight shot at the moon to find out. Is this literally the largest? That is literally the largest we've got. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this off of here and take these off. Do you reckon one thump can accelerate all of this? Like so. I think it might be able to. We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. This will just be a booster stage. We're not going to have any of this business going on down here. Let's go. How many parts do we have left? Can I actually put more on here? That's the question. I can put a lot more. Sounds like you have enough new thing to try. Yeah, maybe. Let's another 3. Could you not, please? That is inappropriate, my friend. Inappropriate. Alright, let's come up here. Right, so aerodynamics is the problem here. Yeah, so at the moment, this wants to be down lower. Let's try... Is this going to be too much? Alright, I'll do it then. Okay, that's better. We've now got the center of lift down low, below our center of mass. That's the important bit. And then when this decoupler goes, we got a similar problem. We've got a center of mass up there, and we could have problems down here. That's probably too many fins. Can we do it with 3? Something like so. Okay, so those tiny thins didn't pull my center of lift too far up. We've got one part to spare. Oh my gosh, what one part are we going to take with us that we couldn't take beforehand? Is this where we actually include a better antenna? I think it might be. I think it might be. Not that we actually need this at all, but it's for the looks, right? You gotta have some swag. Gotta have some swag. All right, let's roll it down. I think we're good. I think we're good. I've got all the sites that we can, thankfully. Apart from Bill, no, that's fine. That's fine. I've only got one set to get. This is more, but is it more enough? Is it more enough? Roll up. Roll up. That might be too much. If you think about all of these firing at once, that might in fact be far too much. Is there a way of knowing what my to weight ratio is on the first one? 2.9. Do you think KSP will include multiplayer? I sure do hope so. What I do fear about, as the question you've just asked goes towards, is whether it's server or host based. I'm worried that they're just going to be writing host based and possibly within certain distance of the host as well. Like that would be terrible, wouldn't it? I could definitely see that happening. I hope it will be server based though. I'm hoping there's lots of different options and we're not just like, hey, multiplayer sandbox only. Or worse than that, I hope they're not like multiplayer, you can only do a shared career. Like I want to have lots and lots of options. The sun just went behind the mountain. I'm not about this. Well, I guess we're going to go and find out where the sun is. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, like I hope that it's not their servers, that we get to have our own servers, much in the same way Minecraft's at right now, you know. That's always the best, right? They're just like, let us have some sort of constant world running, and we'll basically take care of it. That's terrible. Let's turn this guy around. I'm trying to keep myself pitched down just a bit. But of course, going too far really does mess with the aerodynamics. I do fully intend, if at all possible, to have my own KSP server. That is totally a thing that I want to do. KSP 2 server, I suppose. Ideally, one with multiple worlds on. One where we have a sandbox world, and one where we have the joint commercial one, you know, and stuff like that. I'm not sure if I want to fire this up quite yet. How high are we at? I want to be able to like point my nose a bit more down this way. Yeah, I seem to have full control, so we're just gonna tip Bob over this way and fire off some way sideways. A joint career would indeed be fun, both between a small group of known actors and also a public one. I think a public one would be amazing. Obviously, you'd have trouble with the people who just burn through the money, right? There will always be people who just burn through money. I'm tapping too much. There we go. Right, cool. This is about the angle I want to go. Known actors. Yeah, known actors. Well, I mean, so anybody at any point could just turn up on my Minecraft server, right? And whilst that is spicy and exciting... I don't think it works for something where there's limited resources like Kerbal has with money, right? Works great with Minecraft because, one, things can be undone, but two, you know, that gives a state of change or whatever, you know. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Tip up, tip up. There we go. Great. Okay, I think mostly. Oh, I see. It's because I've got that weight on the back. Let's turn around. This should just pull me the way I want it to pull. Oh no, the fuel, the strength of the fuel is too much. It's pushing me in funny directions, so I'm slightly unbalanced by this on my back, right? Look at this. The lack of SAS, any at all, is always an interesting situation to find yourself in. Okay, that's good. Are we good? Are we good? Good? I mean, we're pretty good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I got a liquid stage left. Tempting to make a quick save and follow this guy back. Do you guys want to watch this guy crash? I suppose we should circularize first, right? That's something we can do, almost definitely. Circularize this guy and then watch the booster crash. I think that should be possible. I think that should be possible. Okay, drift. Let's try and point this way so we can see what's going on. You know, it's always nice to actually have a view of things. All right. Beautiful. We are up. We are cruising. We've got ourselves into a nice suborbital trajectory. It's not the best we could have gone, but it is pretty good. It's definitely the right sort of attitude for this bad boy to be turned on. It's in the dark. Let's turn this background. There's plenty of darkness going on here. Okay, so I suppose start scan. Is that a thing we can do? And then we click this one and click this one, and it shows us the altimetry map, and then somewhere behind there should be our little thing. Mini map? No, don't want that. How do I remove me? Zoom map. Oh, there we go. We're doing it. We're getting some data, guys. Look at this. Wow. Squares and pixels and colors and stuff. Oh, I love it. I love it. Map refresh. Don't need the map refresh. Okay, this is cool. We're taking data. That's the important bit. It doesn't say that we're too high or too low. It's good. It's good. Ooh, look at him over there. That's cool. We're cruising. Let's get some science whilst we're here. We're gonna log the pressure data. How are you doing? We're going to conduct some material survey. We are also going to get a temperature readout, because it turns out last time we were in space we blew up the thermometer, so we couldn't do the temperature readout. And unfortunately, still can't EVA. At some point, we will be part of the EVA crew, but now is not the time. Now is not the time. How close are we to our Apple apps? I think it might be time to start thinking about pushing forwards here. I feel like this should actually be coming down a little bit quicker, but whatever. We're going to stop this little roll that I've picked up here. Are we? Oh, we're out of charge. We're completely well and truly out of electric charge. Okay, well, there we go. We got some data. That's a little bit awkward. I suppose it's all good, though, because all we need to do is re-enter. Anything else we need to do before I leave? We can review the data. We've got all the data we need. All right, that's a little awkward, but good enough. Of course, we can burn our fuel to help realignment. I forgot that almost every engine comes with an alternator in it. The lighter the craft, the bigger the weight disparity with that thing on the back here. I should totally have put it maybe on the front of my craft. That might have made more sense, actually. Looks like we're going to have trouble even... Yeah, I think we might have trouble running this for a while. Looks like it's going to have to be a thing that we do with some power. But unfortunately, you might remember that solar panels were on the list of things I needed to get this time. So we're going to just put ourselves into a small orbit like that. I mean, that felt like orbit. You could tell by the way the camera changed, right? You could tell the electric charge is almost gone. That's fine. As long as we've got a little bit of fuel left, we can keep changing our orientation as and when we need. Let's watch this again. Like that's blatantly not orbit, right? That's very low. We've got a lot of fuel left, so let's just quickly burn it up. Okay, I'll take that as orbit. I will take that as orbit. Are you going to take that as orbit? And we're scanning. And oh, nope, there we go. Out of power. That's because, of course, the most important bit to get scanned on your planet when you're a fledgling space program trying to figure out things to do with your own home world, it's definitely the polar caps. Like that's definitely the bit that I'd be like, yes, make sure out of everywhere that's the bit you get. Okay, I suppose we should actually be thinking about coming back then. We've got the science we needed. And we don't have the electric to transmit it back. Did I do this one? Review data. Yeah, we're good. I know it said it was using a moderate amount of power, but wow. Okay, so we've spent, look at this, almost... Oh no, we went from... for some reason I was like, desert place. Do you reckon we can get back to there? I think we can. I think we can go to the Kerbal Space Center from here. It's a bit hard with the power situation. Let's turn this off so we're not completely destroying our power reserves every time we even so much as try and do anything. But like this, I should be able to... going over the pole is hard to know which way's north, right? Okay, burning westward is back this way. In fact, let's just turn our orbit. I seem to have a bit of control. This is good. This is good. And now let's just let it come in. Not sure how steep a return I want. This is good. Kerbnet gave science points. How's that work? Anyway, done very little with it. Kerbnet is the method to send science back, as far as I'm aware. Let me sort out my orientation. We are going west again. That's the direction I want to go. Yeah, I thought Kerbnet was just this bit. Oh, no, Comnet. Okay. Maybe I am wrong. I mean, it's fairly common for me to be wrong. I wouldn't be so shocked. Oh, try to fight to keep it in. Oh, that's our fuel. All right, fair enough. If that's our fuel, I'm going to pop the parachute. So we're going that way. Is that the direction we're going? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's. Yeah. Oh, this is a great shot. Look at this. Oh, this is beautiful. There's the mountains. I'm going to be very surprised if we manage to come in without incident. It's very dark on this side. I've made a mistake coming in over the Terminator. I'll tell you that for free. That's a good shot. Was AFK listening when you were talking about science? That's something. Oh, scanning. Oh, yeah. So this is SCANsat. It literally just gives you altimetry data. Literal. Here is a map of how steep things are. Stuff like that. Which I think is pretty cool. It helps me like planning missions and stuff like that. Like me, the person, not in game. Look, we left with monocrop. That's wasted. Okay, so my aim as we are coming in for landing is try to make sure that we can slow down enough for my parachutes to deploy. I'm a little bit worried about it, if I'm to be honest with you. And the way I'm going to do this is to make sure that mostly I am pushing down this way. Not something you can do. I mean, you can. You see, that was the one thing I said I needed to watch out for. Well, at least we're going to slow down. Did we get science? Did science actually carry on with us? I think we may have blown it all up. Which is always fun. Oh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? That's a bit annoying. No big problem. It's not a big problem at all. But I can come screaming in with the engine. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably because I couldn't keep my engine pointed directly retrograde, right? I guess we'll send a pilot. We'll let this one play out because Iron Man. We'll let it run. And then we'll give Valentina the same option because Valentina's a pilot. She's doing it. Should have had science on the pod. You cannot, unfortunately. You cannot EVA. I did mention it in space. I seem to have entered during a toasty time. You have indeed, Super Gary Gamer. Welcome. We are just coming down on the sun night side of the planet, on the sunset side of the planet. Always beautiful, always beautiful. It's a little hard to see what's going on, unfortunately, but that's fine. Oh look, actual sunset has happened. Let's come into here. Let's go settings. I mean, we are turned up a little bit, but let's go a little bit more. You know, can actually see stuff going on there. So yeah, we'll send a thing. I meant put the part there so it should be slightly shielded. Well, so like the thermometer and the barometer were, as you can see, there and there. But unfortunately, the Science Junior had to be in line. That guy over there, he's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out. 6.8 kilometers. Like what? Can we even swap to it? Hit the VAB with a cruise missile from one of the new launcher sites. Nice. Okay, let's recover. That's fine. The failure, it's not failure, but failure happens. You know, let's embrace it, move forwards. 30% solid fuel booster, Ruben. Okay. Well, if we're just getting... So, that last mission, I was kind of planning to go in an orbit, grabbing some SCANsat data. But I guess that's kind of a little bit moot, given how poor the battery life for it was. So do we just strip this down to this one and launch it like this? Do we have a payload bay yet? Coupling payload. Yeah, alright. We're gonna put some of the sciences in there. And that should be a little bit more protected. I kind of doubt it though, to be honest. I've watched these things explode a few times, but we'll see what's going on. Right, like that. Cool. The next thing I want to do is see how many parts we got for power. Like if I was to altimetry, yeah, okay. It specifically has to be that part. So. Oh wait. The other things that we've noticed is that he currently doesn't have the option to bail. So let's give him the option to dive out of the spacecraft when needs be. We've done the Science Junior. Let's throw a mystery goo in there as well. We're just gonna grab it anyway, even though we've already got one. This will be something to carry with us into the future. And I suppose now we're just gonna throw a whole bunch of batteries in there, and this will do as much data as it can. It's not going to be amazingly well balanced, but we'll take it for the moment. Okay, and then, this might be these up here. Now these can get protected by the pod. Now that we've moved the science into the science bay, service bay, I've got a feeling there's still going to be some troubles there. Let's go full I'm expecting trouble, shall we? Let's go one of these down. Bit of a coupler, because who doesn't want the couplers? Alright, let's try that. Do you have an astronaut complex upgrade for EVA? Not yet, no. We are literally 2 hours into the game, something like that. Sorry, just taking a moment. Oh. You know when your leg just gets a weird cramp in it and you got to stretch it out. That's the one I just got there. Yeah, the EVA bit is one of my targets. Moving the chute should help with the orientation drag on re-entry. That wasn't the issue, but thanks. No, the problem was this part. This part blows up very, very easily, and when it's the one that's holding on a lot of the stuff, it spins you out, and then suddenly the science that's on the outside goes. That's why we lost these as well. Yeah, but we're gonna try again. We're gonna try it again. I don't. What are these? What are these? That's good. Is it though? Is it? Let's just separate these out. This one up there. I can't tell from the way it's highlighted. Okay, so that one is that one. All right, that's good. Then these two fire together. That's weird highlighting bug. Go away. Be gone with you. Thank you. Alright. Because literally all we need to... Oh no, we do need the altimetry, right? Problems. So the whole point is we need this as long as possible. Does it not just stick on top? Do you mind? It doesn't like the nodes. Are you really telling me it is a radial only? Like only? Wow. Probably the only part I've seen that is only. Everything else you can be like, yeah, radial or stick it on a node. Okay, so this is getting suborbital, right? Do we agree that this is a suborbital rocket? Should we just make sure that it does indeed get suborbital, and we'll throw some extra boosts on there? Because that's all we need at the moment. It's just hit that space science. We'll get whatever altimetry data we can whilst we're up there. Hopefully the batteries will hold out. What's everybody's favourite launch? Let's go from the desert this time. We'll go from the desert this time, as the long-term plan doesn't work. Okay, like that. Cool. Go from the desert. North or south, you decide. I think we're going to go south this time, actually. We don't have much going southwards from where we're at, right? And maybe if we're happy, if I turn the camera, you should see the rocket from below, then it should attach center. So if you press the... Sorry, I should have vocalized it. I was pressing the Alt button, which enables the only attached to nodes condition, and that wasn't doing that. That's what caught me off guard, was the fact that it was like, nah, I'm just not going to bother. Like, oh, you don't have it at all. That was interesting. Well, here we go to suborbit and beyond. Well, all right, maybe not beyond. We've got to go south. We've got no tilt. There we go. We got tilt. I mean, I'm not that. It's just one flight, guys. It's just one flight. Okay, so far so good. I would like more twist. This guy's doing his best. As you can see, my pitch is high, but not quite making it there. Not quite making it. We could have gone for the temple. Probably should have gone for the temple, right? I think we might be there. Hopefully we are about there. Does that look like it's going high enough to you guys? Might be. We do have another stage to use. There it is. Do you see it? Do you see it down there? That's where we just left from. This line. But look at that. That's a little collection of stuff to go and check out at some point. Let's spin this round. It's much nicer taking off at midday rather than into sunrise and out of sunset. Or the other way around, but whatever. Okay, I think we might make it. Or not. It's hard to tell sometimes. When you're at 50 and still going up at a kilometre a second, are you going to make it to 70 kilometres? Who knows? Okay, getting ready for that stage. At about 60 kilometres, I think I might just do my staging here. I was taking it with me because it's a larger mass without changing my cross-sectional area, meant that the drag was like less. I was being punched through for the same amount of drag. It was quite nice. 68, 69. I will take that 70. Let's go. I'm not sure how far down range we're going to get, but I'm going for it. If we don't get a bit of distance, wait. Oh no, it's not Bob, it's Valentina. Wait, it is Bob, it's not Valentina. I thought for a moment that I did actually put Valentina in there. I did not. Okay, space science, here we go. Conduct materials bays. We're going to grab that. Thanks very much. We're going to open this up, and we are going to do these sides. We got that one already. Oh, why did I put things so tight in there? Wait. Slow it down, buddy. In here somewhere. Barometric pressure scan. Great, good. This is terrible packing. We can do better next time. And I guess the mystery goo, but we've already got it. I might actually save it for wherever we land. We're going to reset that experiment and wait for it. Okay, I guess we stage and we go and look at our retrograde here. I'm going to give it a little bit of a quick time accelerate and stop again, just so that we can keep our orientation. Oh man, start the scanning. This is what I was supposed to be doing after I hit the science there. So we're getting ourselves, we got a small batch of pixels there. Look, you can see where we scanned up and over across the North Pole there. We should hopefully be doing, yes we are doing a very similar scan now, running through all the electric that we've got. It actually seems to be not running through quite as fast as I was fearing. I want to save one of these. If I go, oh, can we turn all those off? Thanks. If I come into here and go, hey, this electric charge, just hold on to it for now. I've turned the way to drain it off. If you right click almost any fuel or resource tank, there will be this play or pause button that you can click, and I've done that for the electric charge because I'm quite happy for my batteries to get drained, but I want to have a little bit of orientation juice, because without the orientation juice, you cannot keep your orientation like this. Look at this. That's terrible. All right, we're just about to make re-entry into the atmosphere. I don't know how well this pointing is gonna go. I'm very scared about blowing this guy up again, because that's just what happens. The materials bay has a habit of doing. Oh man, come on. We got to spin in the right spot. I'm going to press caps lock and I'm going to change the color of these arrows over here from orange to blue. This gives me more fine control over. Close the doors on the science. I will close the doors. I don't believe it actually makes a good batch of difference, but I will do so. Can we keep the spin going in the right direction? I feel like we're coming in a bit too ballistic right now, and that really scares me. Let's pop those. I feel like maybe some drogue shoots would have been a bonus. I see you're saying Junior. All right, cool. I got you, man. I got you. Okay. Where is surface? We need to look at this surface node over here. The better we can, the more straight onto that we can look. I mean, the more the ablator is going to be taking it. It's already gone wildly inaccurate, but that's fine. That's fine. We can just get ourselves down there. Well, that was a much less scary one this time. Much less scary. Must have entered in at a very low velocity. I'm going to try and tilt myself towards the floor as much as possible to get ourselves some upwards lift. No problem. Headed for the water again. No real issue, but would have been nice to not. We've already got mystery goo quite a few times with those. Barely hit any high speeds there. That was good. That was good. Coming in from a much better location. Is this still scanning? This is actually still scanning. Let's have a look and see. Do we have a mini map? Do we have the mini map? Where was it? Zoom map. There we go. Look at this. We are so zoomed in. So zoomed in. We can move this around. It doesn't quite scan right. That's a shame. Down here. Okay, here's the little strip of scanning we did. Most of this black stuff is water, but we're getting to learn the technology. These are all technology demonstrators. This is good. This must be where the desert was that we left from. I'm about that. I'm about that. I think the next thing I'd like to aim for, if we can get the science to do so, is actually to get some planes and go around and do some biome sciences. Go and grab all the different ones we got. We could launch some should we launch some rockets to different biomes? Should we just target different biomes with little science landers? Set Bob off on his little ballistic trajectories. One going to the North Pole, one to the South Pole, stuff like that. Or do we get some planes? Both are good. Maybe the planes for things like the Badlands. I do like strapping the plane to the top of a rocket. That's always particularly good. Oh, excuse me. Got myself a sore throat all of a sudden. Hold on 1 second. Bit of liquid always helps. Well, mostly helps. So, sometimes that's a bit of an overly strong statement. Sometimes I've got a bit of a cough and I have a drink and it's still like no. So what does the analyze data do? Okay, gives you 0 science for it. That's great. I'm about it. Smashed into the water at 4 times speed. Recover that vessel. Let's get that science. Took us an hour. Should not have, but here we are. As soon as it loads. Oh man, you can do it. I believe in you, PC. I believe in you. The birds tell us everything will be okay. Will it though? Will it though? Yeah. All right. We got ourselves 60 science. Beautiful. We got ourselves 46 science. We got enough for planes in one go. I think I might do it. This is mainly just to keep Wise appeased, if I'm to be honest with you. Should we do it? Should we go and make ourselves a bit of a plane? Bob Kerman already got his 1 star. Look at that. What has he got? Research 3 ribbon, awarded for researching 100 or more scientific points. I mean, he's already gone and done that. It's the middle of the night. Middle of the night. Let's get to the Space Plane Hangout and see what we can. No. For some reason, I was like, oh yeah, no, of course, I've done the mission. Of course, I've just instantly got the research. You thought about it. Isn't that good enough? Doesn't this game know what I'm thinking and is going to give it to me straight away? Okay, aviation. I'm doing it. I'm going for it. We could technically go straight. I mean, we can't go straight there, but we could save all our points up for solar panels, and that would save us a lot of hassle. But I don't think we're going to get the science that we want from there. So let's come into the science station. I'm not very good with making planes that can land and take off on the rough surface of the world that we find ourselves in. But we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it. Mark 1 liquid fuel tanks. Okay, these are cool. These are cool. I do have questions. Like we've got the small Juno liquid tank engine here. That's the word I'm looking for. Engine. What am I supposed to attach it to? I'm surely not like that. Surely. Let's have a look through and see what else we got. We got small circular intakes here. Smircular. Beautiful. Ground. Is there like a structural piece I can hang this off of? Is there something like that? I mean, this is getting on for a large number of pieces. Quick mun pass going straight up for a ton of science. Oh yeah. No, I'm kind of not playing it that fast. I could definitely go straight for the science, but yeah, it's not quite where I'm at. These don't attach to this, right? No, that's a shame. That any of these attach to any of this. Let's just start just attaching things randomly and seeing what actually sticks. That's the thing. On the wing, under the tail. Great. I'm still trying to figure out how to attach it. I am fully on it. I am all about it. Oh, there's the Mark liquid. My bads. They did give us what we needed. I'll just do this. Sorry, my mistake. I did not see. All right, this here, that there. So we've got the classics. We can put this here. Super Gary Gamer is giving me ideas, but I'm gonna run through these anyway. Or of course we could put these back here. Hey, can we get these right like that? Ish. Small fuel tank goes on the wing. Intake on front end. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I mean, are you particularly saying on the wing? I mean, I could definitely see a 6-winged beast, a 6-engined beast here. If we then put tail fin. Hey there, if you don't mind, can we? I mean, obviously, we'll put an extra fuel tank in between. Mark 1s. Bigger wing, like so, very, very bigger wing. Do we have bigger wing to be bigger? That's the question. We're gonna have to start mucking around with. I mean, yes. Could we do better than that? I think we can. But I mean, mostly because already look at this aerodynamic overlay here. I haven't put any flaps on actually. Is there thinner than this? Swept wing? Oh, we do have a swept wing. Glad you guys are looking at the parts more than I am. What are these? Oh, maybe too much tail at this point. Maybe too much tail at this point. What ailerons do we have? Bit of roll control. This does pitch. Let's turn that off of roll and turn this off of pitch. If there's one thing I know, when you start mucking about with those, they get a little bit awkward. I think this is it. I think we might have found what we're looking for here. Have we gone over part limit yet? Oh man, I haven't put landing gear on it. Okay, all right. Wait, we can deal with this. We can deal with this. We'll turn that off. Put this here and here. Okay, there we go. All right, look, it's a bit better. It's a bit better. Because, of course, we've not put any science on it. We've not put any landing gear on it. There's a lot of stuff missing from this so far. I might even... I mean, do we just get rid of these side ones here? And just power it on these side ones? Like, I said side twice when I didn't mean to there. Does the fuel... Wait. Fuel delivery overlay. Yeah, it does fuel up and through. Sacrifices must be made for the moment. For the moment. Just because we're so early in the game. So early in the game. The real question, am I going to be able to land this thing? We are so early in the game that I've made a ship that I'm not sure can actually... this goes in between the two, right? Like that. Okay, cool. This looks like it's going to bounce and break. Bounce and break. Like that? Down a little bit more. Like that? Does that look doable? I think this looks doable. The one thing that I'm not sure about that I really should probably take care of right now is to pull that back here and go, alright, we're going to put some science on this thing. Is this really... Well, no, we're going to put a scientist in it as well, so it's not single use. So it's going to be like, am I really putting a single use craft together here? 23, and then we slap one of these here and one of these. Does that look like a functioning... I haven't even begun to think of a name, guys. Oh my gosh, what do we call this name? What do we call this name? Yeah, you heard me. What name do we call this? It's a tough one. I'm gonna have a quick click through, see if there's anything else I want to put on this thing, like parachutes on its center of mass or something like that. Canary, sparrow. I might go with canary because we've done a lot of sparrows. I mean, swift. It kind of looks like a swift. Have you guys seen Swift? Hey, Simpsitio. Simpsitio? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. How you doing? I hope I got your name wrong. If not, let me know. I think you've actually nailed it. Generic bird. Ooh. I didn't mean to do that. Generic bird. Yes. Penguin, because they can't fly. Oh no. We'll build a seaplane called Penguin. Actually, we're definitely going to work on a seaplane. I have no reason to launch this right yet, but let's go test it. There's a couple of things I want. One, can it fly? It's only got 2 engines. Can it fly? 2, can it deploy its parachutes and land? Those are the 2 things I want to find out. I guess we're going to let Jeb do the test flight. I mean, we're gonna revert this anyway. Okay, I already feel like we've got too much bounce on the back here. Thanks very much. I don't mind if we got bounce on the front. I suppose that lets us lift off. I'm trying to figure out whether we're actually ever so slightly nose down. That would be bad. But we've got twist at the back here, so we've got everything we need. We are building a speed. Hey Mark, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. We are building speed. Can we pitch? Oh, yeah, we got pitch. Oh, too much pitch. We got too much. It still flies though, right? No, because we got nothing to pitch with. No, I won't do it. We're out of balance. So I need to put a smash plate on the back of this thing. All right. Yeah. All right. No more landing gear for you, Jeb. All right. Without the rear tailplane, let's let that plate. Without the rear tailplane on that, that's just not working. So I have sometimes in the past. Do we have a part? Do we have a part to play with? Not you. Yeah, we have a part to play with. Taken one of these and gone. Hey, can we pop that there? 3. Pop this round this way, and then just slap it up into there. And this should now hopefully mean that we don't immediately smash it to pieces. We're going to go with Bob. We're going to save it. Are we going to go with Bob? Are we going to get the scientist? I think we are. I'm going to go see whether... It didn't fly after all, lol. I'm going to go see if there's a mission that this plane can do. Because sending missions out without... Sending flights out without a mission to get money is just... It's not really the winner, is it? Haul a Juno into flight above Kerbal. Can a Juno get to this altitude? I don't think it can. Radial parachute 2 to 7 kilometers. That's pretty good. Wait, is this? Yeah, 9 to 11. We can do 2 to kilometers. We can do this. We can do this one. This is totally good. Hey, Nub3, how you doing? Yeah, I think this is a good one here. Can anybody else see anything else? Escape trajectory out of Kerbal. No, we're good. Stack separator at the launch site. Popcorn and salsa, dude. It sounds like you're better prepped than I am. Temperature surveys. Belows. Should we do the BAM? I've already decided. Oh, then watch it before it's like the other side of the planet. Is it the other side of the planet? If I just pick something that's all the way over the other side of the planet. Gamel's Folly, 6 RR, and Edison's Greatness. Okay, it's not these. Oh, whew. Ooh, I was worried there for a second. These ones? Okay, alright, these are good. We're going for these green ones, which I can't zoom in any more than we've already got. That's a shame. Okay. We can do this. Drive your mum to the garden centre or just to the garden? Garden shop, sorry, or just... Okay, are we sending Bob? I think we're gonna send Bob. Open generic bird. Man, it's like the second plane, the only plane I've ever made. We've got the temperature overlay. I think we've got everything we need, including these. I think we are gonna send the scientist because why wouldn't a scientist be able to do it? No, not the end. Dude, don't show me up like this. Try to do stuff. I actually want this back into white. I think it looks much better when it is white. Yeah, let's go. Generic bird, go. Launch. Your garden. Wow, how far away is your garden, mate? Like, I'm about it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, you know, we've got 7 acres. I had to drive her down to the driveway, down to the gatehouse. Why do you always think Jeb's is a fast food restaurant chain? Because it's all he's worth. Survey missions like Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, I can understand why. I prefer these to the haul apart to certain heights, though. Let's warp to the morning. I love my skybox. I'm not sure if I've pointed this out to you guys yet. The skybox that I've got is particularly good looking. Okay, let's see if we can do it without breaking the back of our craft off this time. We've got ourselves a little safety landing gear just in case things go wrong. This is very important. I don't know why Kerbal doesn't do this, like, anyway. You know, but, like, I don't need this top taken away, but I do want to be able to look through my windows, you know. Bob's not looking overly impressed with how fast we're going down here. It's a good 1.2 kilometers away, dude. Okay, here we go. Bounce. Should we try that one again and just fly off the end? I think we're just gonna fly off the end, guy. It's not a penguin, it's a lemming. I'm just gonna fly off the end. No, I didn't want steering. Banked, but that's not what I'm trying to work to. This one. Do back here. Okay, much nicer. Sorted out that shake. Going sideways. There goes the launch pad. Okay, 100 meters per second. Dare I pull up? Or are we just going to run off the... I think we're just going to run off the end. Oh, the lack of being able to press T and SAS it is a bit awkward. Oh, no, too much. Far too much. Far too much. Okay, we're good. This likes the nosedive. Yay, just how I like my planes. Just how I like my planes. Okay, so, for future, more angle of attack. And this thing ain't getting up to speed. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think we're going to have to admit our defeat to the realms of gravity here. This guy just can't turn. Oh, bye. Do we have any more parts to play with? Do we have any more? Because we've got 2 parts to play with here. Bet there's no nodes left, right? So I'm wondering whether we can get 2 more engines on here. It's the bit. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Can we get any more than that though? Because we can do this. We can slam this guy back here. But do we have one more? Do we have one more in us somewhere? I don't think we do. I actually don't think we do. Coupling. Is there any structural parts? I want to put something to make a transition here. I don't think it's gonna work though. All right, no transitions. We're gonna go for it like this. Gonna go for it like this. Oh man, there must be a way. It's a shame that the air intakes don't just randomly stick to stuff. You know, haven't got the radial attachment for it. Okay, we'll try this. Generic bird away. That's pretty big, man. It's pretty big. No man, I tell you what, really got to remember to turn these spring dampeners up. It's only whilst we're on this this first level of runway. Can I? Oh no, not that one. Bring this string strength down and bring us down a bit more. Yeah, look at that. Now we got a bit better pointing. It wants some damper though. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? I feel I should have moved those wings back a little bit as well, just from the way it was flying. My favourite type of popcorn, I like a salty and sweet mix. I think that's pretty tasty, I used to be all about the sweet, but as I've grown older, I've appreciated the mix of flavours. I don't think I'll ever drop down to just a bitter person. Oh my god, this is very uncomfortable steering. But it is holding better. I need to chase. Maybe limit this guy's authority back here. location of the wings and the tail winglets. Reverse the load what? Swap these guys around. Okay, we're headed for mountains again, man. I can't get into a stable flight to ask the waypoints to come up. Trip. And that is some trim we need here. Just to try and hold level 5. Do you see my pitch control is, there we go, is now being held back? That's interesting, that's interesting. Okay, so which one's our first one? This one over here. Activate that navigation. Alright, cool. Now that I've managed to get my craft trimmed out properly, much better. Much better. The power of Junos, I'm hearing it. Okay, so we are looking to do... Let's pull this open. Let's get rid of that. Are we going to Ganel's Folly first? Is that the name of the one we're going to? Doesn't matter. We're going below it every time. I am all about it. This is quite some trim. That's nearly... I mean, look how much tilt this is. I wonder if just turning my wings would help. Winglets, okay. If anything, I feel like I'm a little over-trimmed. Let's ease it down just a little bit. It's hard to hit steady state. It's very hard to hit steady state, which is a bit of a shame because I kind of really want to be able to hit time accelerate at some point. But if I do this now. Oh no. Okay, go again. Weird that I've got this one list to the right now. Even only double speed. Got some weird jumps going on. That's fine. That's fine. Still over. Guess I'm just flying with trim today. Alright, we're losing control. Slow it back down. Get a little. It's because we're getting close on the speed of Samurai. Look at all these effects starting to come off us. It's a bit much. How far away are we? We are very nearly there. That's beautiful. Look how high up they are. Wow. Okay, we're here. Let's. Where are you? Oh no, I can't see it because of the weird overlay. Log temperature. Thanks. Navigation set. I like that a lot. Okay, let's see if we can't just twist our way around. Yeah, twisty flight is good. Twisty flight is good. Okay, we've entered the next one. Review, reset, log. I mean, that's literally all we need to do. It's just that. Alright, this is good. And then we just carry on drifting round. Okay, do you think this over here is mountains? Or do we try and aim for the actual things? Returning to previous console, known agent sounds like something from police reports. Alright, yeah, fair enough. Known actors, right? Known actors, that's the phrase I said. But yeah, same energy, right? Man. Okay, how do we make this a better space, not spacecraft, better plane? I guess there's some flying over grasslands. Wait. Does everything give us flying over grasslands? Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, let's go and try and find somewhere that's not grasslands. That's going to be the difficult bit, right? I'm hoping this valley here. We see this valley here. I'm going to try and get to this valley here. Curving, flying a curve. That's not good to me. Over right here. Mountains. Okay. All right, we're here. How are we going to land? I mean, we could land quickly. I don't think that's the smart play. It might be the one we're stuck with anyway, though. I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but we're gonna try it. I'd really like to twist round. What is that? Do you guys see that? It's colourful. Whatever it was colourful. Right, here we go. We're going to twist round. We're going to try and land somewhere in here. Wish me luck. By land, I'm probably going to drop these parachutes any second now. That's why we put them here. Now seems like any second. Okay, gentle. As long as the science is fine, we're good. Alright, we've lost all the engines, one set of landing gear. You know what? I'll take it though. I will take it. Is there a way of shutting down the engine? Oh, no, not. Oh, there we go. Shut down that engine. Right, there we go. Let's make this vehicle safe. EVA, somewhere in here. Yeah, there we go. I took some data. Let's get back inside now. So I need to crew report. Okay, we have crew reported. We've also noted that the power is running out. So let's do these quickly. Cancel. Take the data and then log the data. Cool. And you too far away. Observe it. Good. EVA report. There we go. Is that all the data we can get? I think that's all the data we can get. I think I actually did all right, guys. I think we did all right. We're not making it back to the Kerbal Space Center, but that's a good. Oh, we did it. Landing-ant. I think a landing did. Crashant. All right, maybe we did crash. Oh, yeah, I don't think we can call that a particularly successful. Or, I mean, it went all right. There was nothing particularly bad about that. Recovery of a vessel that survived the flight. We're up to 500,000. You know what? I think it might be time to start thinking about, I don't know, upgrading the runway. Do we want to upgrade the runway? Do we want to upgrade mission control? Get ourselves some more contracts and the first half of flight planning? Do we want to go for EVAs? These are all the same sort of money. Upgrading the tracking section though, that's the expensive one, right? Don't really care about upgrading at the moment, although you can get surface samples there. The R&D. I don't think I've ever upgraded the administration building. I don't think it's a thing that's needed. You reckon EVAs? You reckon that's the important one? I'll take that first one under consideration. Anybody else got any more? I mean, getting more than one contract on the go would also be pretty good. Since KSP has its final update, do you think some of the heavy outdated mods will be updated since it's the final job? No, I reckon most of the people that have had mods that have been heavily outdated kind of don't care anymore. Alright, we've had one for EVA and one for extra contracts. Another 3. Break this land. Break this tie. What? Do we get AVAs or do we get the ability to have more contracts? Either way, I think we might go. We might give this one a go. Just suborbital over the desert. Like we can suborbit a tourist over the desert, right? EVA is more fun. All right, we'll do that. Good. Grand. And place flags. That's important. You know what? I think we can do both. Bam! Look at that. Look at us. Look at us. I'm also going to do this suborbital station over the Great Desert. I mean, I'm all about that. All about that. In orbit, in flight, escape trajectory. This thing. Let's just get this. Do something at the stack center. Like, wow. Okay, the stack. Did I just say do something at the stack center? No succession necessary. Yeah, you got it, man. You got it. Okay, we are gonna go with one of these, and we're gonna put this on. Wait, what am I doing? No, we've got a craft for this already. Don't save. No, it wasn't Herschel. One joule. Look at this. Look at this. This is a suborbital getting machine. I presume. Okay, we got 2 ways we can do this, guys. We got 2 ways we can do this. We can either launch from the desert, and we can either launch from the desert to go over the desert, or we launch from the KSC to go over the desert. I think I'm going to launch from the KSC to go over the desert. You know, that annoys me. I'm just going to do that. We're only going suborbital. We don't need the science, the fuel. That's the one I'm looking for. Jeb's not doing it. Valentina's doing it. Well, I mean, do we send Jeb on a tourist mission? Do we give him a tourist mission, or do we send Bill because he's not been suborbital yet? Let's send Bill. I mean, Bill's obviously the guy who's going to take the tourists out, right? But Bill, thanks. Look. Bill, wait, which one is it? This one. Bill's a pilot. Let's send it out. Good work, man. Good work. We're going to go from the launch pad. We're going to go over the desert that way, I think. We could do suborbital over the desert going west, right? That's a possibility for us. That's something we can do. That is well within our remit. I'm fairly sure, anyway. I'm fairly sure. Every time I'm just like, SAS, and it's like, no. Wow, look at these guys. Look at them. They're like brothers. That's amazing. That's just amazing. I'm about it. Oh, yes. All right, well, here we go. The mustached ginger guys are off on a trip. 1, 2, 3, go! Mutton chop, that's the word I was looking at. Proper escape thing for a moment. Okay, we once again do not have the power of SAS on board this craft, but it's alright. We've got Kerbals who kind of know what they're doing. These guys are going to try and not crash into the planet. That's very important. I'm not sure if you guys are aware just quite how important not crashing into the planet is. But more importantly than that, this guy is paying to go over the desert. So we're going to try and angle not... No! How has that happened? How has that happened? Revert to launch. So as I was saying, there's this random ginger people. Let's try this again. How did it? Just by moving those down. That struck me as a little odd. But fine. Okay, about there. We're gonna hold it at about 10 kilometers. 10 degrees. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, could you tell I've had a little bit of struggle talking during today's stream? Just a little bit. No idea why. No idea why. No, not the random gingers. Nothing but random gingers. I'm gonna have to do a ginger space program at some point, right? No. Why are you twisting out? Why? You've got your aerodynamic drag at the bottom there. Oh no, I hate it. I'm fighting it. I am fighting hard to try and keep this straight. It's very tough. very tough. It wants to twist out. Like, do your stage. Okay, cool. Now, could you please? I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's listening to me, guys. I think this rocket might just do what it wants, whether I describe stuff to, whether I try and persuade stuff for it or not. I don't know. Have a quick look over here. Are we going to make the desert? We're going to make the desert. It is very wobbly, very wobbly. It's okay though. We're doing okay. If I could just get sideways a lot more now. Okay, I think we're stable now. It took a while. What is that? There's some debris down there. Man, I'm gonna have to go clean that up. Okay, are we headed at least to... Oh, look at that Apple Apps. We got the engineer on board. Oh my gosh, we got an engineer on board. We know what we're doing. There's numbers. There are numbers, guys. Let's have a look. Wait, put this. You know what I didn't do? Was that one. All right, we'll do that very quickly. Guys, my very clever way to get my engineer to have some experience hasn't paid off. I need oh no. I needed to have this guy. Well, I guess we're going to roll it back. I'm very sad. I'm actually very sad. Can we squeeze an extra guy in there? Can I squeeze an extra guy in there? Can we take him as well? Oh, that's very sad. Chat just laughing at me. Wow. Okay. Let's. Wow. All right. Do we get a? Okay. Do we get a new guy? No. I'll get a new guy when I'm ready to start naming people after patrons. That's what I'm looking for. So now, with the power of Valentina behind, do you want to see how boring this is now? We press T, go Z, and we go, and like there is not going to be any. Oh look, I can go prograde now. Oh look at this! Oh look at this! Brilliant. At no point is this flight going to be in jeopardy now. It's going to be boring. Some might say it's gonna be almost a routine flight. Almost a routine flight. Do we ease down? Just like your ow, it hurts, man. It hurts. Okay, I think we're just about holding good here. I think we're just about doing good. Coming down to 45 degrees and about 10 kilometers is where I like to go. I'm going to do a stage. I'm going to hold on to the point assist here, the thing that just keeps us pointing in the same direction. I don't know whether we needed to be honest. I think we probably carry on just falling over like this. I don't know whether this is high enough or not. That's the problem now. That's the problem. I don't know whether that has got the upwards lift that it needs, whether there is enough vertical lift going on. I kind of hope so. Almost definitely at this rate. Looking for this to... I mean, landing over at the place would be great. Oh man, that's where they want us to go over. All right, we can do it. We can get there. No problem. We are a well-appointed, well-equipped, and well-funded space agency. There is going to be no problem with us getting over there. Let's just stage and fly some more. I think staging and flying some more might be the key to a successful trip here. We're here to have a little bit of night. You have to stand up for it. No, I do stand up for myself. It's no problems. Okay, so do we want to go like that? And then when we get up here, push further. Yeah, we are going to be in nighttime though. I do dislike doing stuff at nighttime. Oh no, look at this! Oh, it's already dark. Also, view. Well, my favourite part about this. There we go. There's the view the space tourist paid for. Which way are we going? This way. There you go. Look at what you paid for. Look at what you've paid for. Isn't it great? Ice Cream KSP and thinking about making a Minecraft mod pack. Dude, that does sound good. That does sound good. Oh, we are spinning uncontrollably, that's why. Alright, I'm fine with that. Why are we spinning uncontrollably? Because we've got no power left. We've got electric charge. Keep me pointing in that direction. Alright, cool. Yeah, that sounds... Make it a whole mod pack, you say. What's your theming, my friend? What's going to make it different from all the others? Mainly the ice cream. Yeah, it's one thing I always wonder about, like, mod packs. Like, I've mentioned it before, mention it again. My good friend Landstrider, who you may have met in the chat, put together my favourite mod pack of all times, Post Finem. And I think one of the reasons that it hit so heavy is because when you landed there, the world was different. And I think that's a lesson to take forward. It's the same reason. What's the Crash Landed? Is that the name of the mod pack? The one where it's all the dust desert and sifting stuff. Same feels, right? Same feels. It was different. You landed and it was different. Yeah, really good, really good. I half think that was the reason why it was so successful. You know, it just felt different. Okay, we got to get to the Grand Desert and then we get to load. Crash Landing, yeah, that is the one. That is the one. This little blue Kerbal head's a little unsettling, if to be honest with you. Okay, let's close that. We could do. I meant to do this. Totally meant to do this whilst we were taking. I was just going to put it on the bottom and like go clonk, test it, and fly. Looks like no though. Looks like no. I'm gonna F5 quickly. Quick save. All right, cool. And see whether we are actually going to end up over the top of it or not. Yeah, this is a good view actually. Boop. Bam! We did it. All right. Now what we need to do is bring this guy home, and there's only really one way to do that. Propulsively. Am I going to be able to bring us down? No. We're just going to land at wherever we land at. Can I look this way? So, which way can I look that kind of shows what the craft's doing? There's not really a direction, is it? It's like that. That's the best we get. Look at that. Ooh. Minecraft Subnautica, where it's all flooded. Is that a thing? I mean, I'm about that if that is actually a thing in the game. Or a mod pack, sorry. I would play that. I would play that. Like nothing but the ocean biomes. And deeper. Especially with Deeper Dark coming out, like the minus 64 whatever. That would be handy. Would be handy. Alright, here we go. We are starting re-entry. I'm kind of hoping at some point the red. There we go. The red comes up. Yeah. We are coming in hot. That's the way I want to look. Oh, we are coming in hard. I'm gonna burn some engine, maybe? Look at this. Okay, go. Watching my altitude there. Oh, am I gonna be coming in too hot? Am I going to be just coming in too hot? We're at 10 kilometers. We've only just stopped slowing down. Tried playing Post Finem the other day, in fact, but I kept having errors. Oh, that's a big shame. That is actual big shames. Well, I mean, maybe you can submit a bug report or two, and the pack creator might be able to get on it. You never know. think we're gonna land quite nicely. So far, so good. Keeping our engine on once again to make sure that we don't completely destroy the capsule underneath. I'm not sure exactly where we're going to land. I haven't really been keeping track of where we are. With the other side of the desert, it's hot. It's fast. Bam. All right. Well, I mean, there we did a mission. It's quiet. It's darkness. can't look at what I want to look at. There we go. Interesting that we put them 90 degrees off from each other. All right, let's recover that vessel. We did a thing. We did a thing, guys. Okay, that was good. Tried to make it playable, but yeah, everything just kept on breaking. That is big shames. Denmark just set the world record for the biggest sandcastle at 21 meters high. 21 meter, that is huge. That's about 60 odd foot. That's massive. Just helping out my American viewers. Having a look for some more. I like these suborbitals. North Pole, South Pole. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to do the poles in particular. I mean, low Kerbal orbit. Yeah, surveys are all right, I suppose. We got some aboves. Yeah, they're all aboves. I can't do aboves at the moment. Measure the temperature in flight below. Where is this? Tiski's Triumph. Let's go find Tiski's Triumph. I mean, is it the freestanding? Oh, no, that's literally just where we were. Is it the biggest freestanding sandcastle, or does it have internal structure? Well, I guess we're going to start exploring the moon then. I kind of don't want to yet. I want to get some more space sciences and stuff like that. Fly by the moon, return the science. I mean, we can do this in one mission with what we've got, right? Send a Kerbal up 10 kilometers, drop through, grab a bunch of sciences and leave, right? Yeah, I think so. It's pretty much the only thing there that I'm like, yeah, I need to get that before. Unless you guys could put up with another plane ride. I could put up with another plane ride. Few wooden supports. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Where's another? Oh, I know what. We're going to slightly cheese it. Slightly cheese it. We're going to get out of here. Where's my scientist? Thanks very much. We're going to fly you from here. We should make a science mobile. A little oh yeah, redesigns. The spaceplane hangar. So what was it you were saying to try? Let's try that again. You reckon swap these round? As in what? Put these back here? I may have misinterpreted what you were trying to say to me. Let's keep an eye on these as well, because these are very important. You know, I think just picking up and putting them down like that has probably changed the way things would act. But yeah, what were you actually trying to suggest, Land? You're probably typing that, right? That'll be a thing. At some point, I'm going to get around to coding my own, like, well, first I want an ascent program, something that will take it up to whatever station I want. Large wing as far back as possible and small one forward as much. I mean, I can go quite far. I'm back here. I think that might be the end of it. Hey man, how you doing? Decipher. Yeah, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I mean, are we literally talking swap them round? Because I can just swap them around like this. I could do that. I have got no problem with doing this. Well, I think you probably mean that and this. It's as far as the parts will allow. More forward on the smalls. All right, cool. Let's do it. We want to be able to get Bob out like so. Should he be able to get out there? I don't know if he can get out. We're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it. Kind of want to get these touching so they're not quite so hideous. I guess we're just gonna have to make do with this, right? Just make do with this. See? Yeah, there. Pull this one back like so. It looks more of a pheasant now than a generic bird. Yeah, I'm not sure what we'd class. I almost want to call it arrow or something like that. Arrow. Let's go with arrow. Okay, where I feel like I'm gonna have trouble taking this off, but let's try it anyway. Wait, this wants to now. Let's turn these off, and we'll set these en route. The question is, does it fly in any way more stable? Does it fly any more Zuber? Oh, wait, no, Uber. Is that how you say it? Don't mind me. I always like mispronouncing Polish words. Go. Let's see if this will. Zuba was better than Wuba. All right. Okay, we're once again just going to let this run off the end of the runway. I mean, we could try. We need to put landing gear on these engines so they don't blow up. Yes. No. Yes. No. I mean, it's a thing. We only had one explosion. That was good. The bad news might be that it was one of our engines. I mean, I don't know if that was that bad. I mean, is a flat spin in the air a bad thing? Is that what we don't want? Turns out it wasn't great. But there's no zoop. 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 Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to launch it again. Alright, okay, that's fine. Whilst we're here, we're going to put some safety devices in place. I was talking about it, so let's do it. People like safety devices, right? Safety is safe. You take parts off and replace them because physics said, no. Like that. That's pretty. I don't like it when they do that. So the problem that I had was that they were like twisting with the line of the craft, which, you know, yeah, fair enough. Okay, let's try that instead. Is that we're down a part? How are we down a part? I'm sure there's a reason somewhere. Because you move the small ones forward, they're applying the lift to the part they were placed on. You know what? I've never been sure how the aerodynamic model works like that. I sometimes take it into my head to test it, but like, surely we wouldn't have been able to take off because the pressure on the landing gear would have been weird. I don't know. Whatever. Let's give it a go. Let's see what we do. Got a feeling in between episodes I'm going to be going around flying this plane quite a lot. Going to the different biomes to pick up just some easy early game science from Kerbal. I always like these like landing gears on whatever the furthest training part is. It's good. It's good. Now I really wish we didn't have this stumpy end-to engine. You know, we'll figure. We've got one part that we can replace it with when we finally get like the tapered bits. Oh yeah, look at that. We can use the landing gear to push ourselves into the air. Alright, if I now trim, more trim. Okay, trim was too much. Okay, we don't need anywhere near as much trim. This is good. This is good. That to me speaks volumes already of the upgrade. Let's see if we can't. Right, so now I was actually supposed to just take this to the beach, if I was to be honest with you guys. That was my big plan. I've now taken off, so we'll be going somewhere else. Free chase, there we go, chase. Where should we go? What biome can we get to relatively easily that is not just here? You know what? I don't actually know. I guess we're going to the beach. That was the thing. That was the place where I was going to be going. Let's try. I know where we're going to go to one of the old collaborative warfare places. What's the word? Kerbal sites. Bit of a travel, but look, we can time warp. This is good. This is good. We're all the way up into ×2, and it's only a little bit drifting around. That's cool. Maybe not. Straighten up here, a little less trim. Definitely got the balance just a little bit wrong. It's just a little bit. If we could twist and shout. Do you see that beach over there? That's where I'm headed. That's where I'm headed. If I could get some SAS on here, it wouldn't be a problem at all. But obviously we don't. So okay, can we drift from here? That is a lot of beach to aim for. I think we might be able to do it. I have a small feeling that maybe I'm going to crash and burn, but that's part and parcel for playing Kerbal, right? Part and parcel. Still moving at double time accelerate right now. I think I'd like to come in this way, like land on this green bit and roll around. Let's try it. It's going to be awkward. Bring the time accelerate down. That's going to be very awkward. Hopefully the amount of landing gear we've got are going to save the day. I wouldn't hold my breath on that particular one though. I guess I'm just going to kind of nosedive until we get down towards the floor, at which point I'll try and level off and bring us down gently somehow. I mean, gentle was very much strong in my vocabulary, as we all know. So going down fast. We're dropping at least 100 meters a second. Let's try and bring our nose up a little bit. The problem we've got... Oh look, there's a thing over there. I haven't got CerbInside installed, guys. There's a thing over there. Let's go see what the thing is. Bonus fact about... Well, there are 2 alcohols in Poland named after a beer and a vodka. Nice. I mean, I should imagine that whatever alcohol you pick, there is an animal. No, the other way around. There's an alcohol named after that animal. Let's try it. Whatever animal you pick, there's probably an alcohol named after it somewhere, right? What is this? You might be putting down in the water. I'm not sure. Oh man, that Americanism's coming through. Water. Speak to too many of you guys, you know, Lance Strider. Stop saying water and started saying water. I don't know how many times I've listened to people say it to pick it up, but it must be a fair few. More trim. Touchdown! It's good, kinda good. Wasn't kinda good. Oh mate, I wanted to see what this was. I wish I'd say, look, we got a Baobab, and what is this? Ignore the random explosions. What is this? I guess now's the time to try and do that again, right? Okay. That's kind of annoying. Well, that's it. That's what I'm doing for the next 10 minutes. We're trying to land there. Does it still have? It does still have the parachutes. All right, cool. Well, here we go. Someone remind me to save this thing in the air. we go. New Easter eggs. I'd never seen it. Stock Kerbal side confirmed. Maybe. The thing is, they have, particularly in the last few updates, from about 1.9 onwards, I would say, started taking on a look like what I would class as mod-like stuff, right? So yeah, cool. I'm about it. I am about it. What I'm not about is how itchy this cut on my arm has just become. I'm trying to like scratch a new hole in my arm. Not about that. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, takeoff is good. Still need more trim. It's hard to hit a little amount of trim. I either hit too much or I'm nosediving. Chase is my favourite camera whilst in a plane, specifically designed for the plane, would you know. It's so you can follow the pointing grade there, prograde. In Poland, there's kind of small poet battle, and one argument why one is better than the other is because one has a vodka named up. I mean, sold. Yes. I mean, where's your vodka brand? How am I supposed to take you seriously if you haven't got some happy juice named up? Where's the Twitchi vodka? Hey? Even Yogscast have their gin. Oh, man. Huh? Yogscast? Yeah, every year they go to Bristol Gin Distillery and get their own stuff made up for Christmas. So it's a really good idea. Really good. You can tell they're just becoming high function alcoholics. Which, you know, good. High functioning is the important bit. As long as you're a high functioning whatever, you're generally okay. I say generally. I can already think of a few things where that's not true. But you know, let's just talk in generalities. Quick save. There we go. Look at that on the ball. Vodka 50 cent. You tasted brake fluid and it tasted bad. Yeah, I should have had. No, wrong button. I was trying to press the trim button and I actually pressed the throttle, the vodka button. Oh, the vodka button would be a good button to have. Did it stop? Yeah, did you carry on drinking after you found out it tasted bad? Almost guarantee, actually, brake fluid doesn't taste bad. It's probably like some short chain hydrocarbon that tastes amazing. And then they put some stuff in there to make it taste good. Hey Vlad, how you doing? We are just going to go check out what we believe to be an Easter egg. This is, can we call it Ben Bay in Kerbal? I can't remember the name. He wasn't drinking it. What? Then why did you get brake fluid in your mouth if you weren't specifically trying to drink it? You kids today. Okay, quick save. This is where I'm going to be loading my quick saves from. Yes, this way round much more better than the small one at the back. Much more better. Much more better. It doesn't twist as well as my design did, but you know this is a stable flight, not a responsive one. Are we kamikaze? We're trying not to. We managed to kamikaze into the Easter egg last time. So I saved it this time, and we're gonna try it again. There it is over there. Some sort of sea launch platform. There were 2 spills under the car. So you want to know which was which? Is this one brake fluid? Or is this one? Not recommended for home consumption. Just you know, this is the internet. Don't be drinking your brake fluids, guys. We're going to be able to roll in slower. I think I'm coming in too slow. Oh no, I'm coming in too slow. A little bit more throttle. It's tense. It's tense, guys. I feel tense anyway. You know what? Why am I doing this? I've got parachutes. Why am I doing this? Another 3 poisonings. Lol. Okay, we're just gonna get over here, and then I'm gonna put a parachute. You found Cove launch site. You can now deploy What? Say what? New things, guys. I'm gonna blow up my spacecraft, my airplane again. But this is awesome. Oh, you know what? That's good. That's good. That's fine. I didn't know. I didn't know. I bet there's more. Don't tell me. Don't tell. I know there's people out there that know. Don't tell me. I bet there's more. We're gonna find more. We're gonna find more as life goes on. Wow. Ask Forrest if he's ever tasted any fluid from his car, whether accident or, I mean, almost certainly on purpose. Almost certainly on purpose. But I think with the discovery of a brand new launch site, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining me for this adventure, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys next time. Well, we're going to do a little bit more of this way. Let's just make sure we've actually got the science coming from where we thought the science was coming. Grasslands! No! Wait. We need to find the shores. Why is that not shores? Hold up, guys. What? Can I? From grasslands. Man, this is not grasslands. How dare they? How dare they? This is what we was here for as well. This is what we were here for as well. I'm gonna go try and find more. Oh, man, this is death. We all know this is death, right? We're gonna go into the water, and if that doesn't count, then I'll just call it there. The wobbly wheel situation is interesting. Interesting. Man, look at this. I'd never. Grassland. Alright, well, with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining this adventure, guys. I will see you next time. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Bye.